Hi. In the 1600s, King James I decreed that smoking is hateful to the nose, harmful to the brain, and dangerous to the lungs. Now, I know this a little bit more personally than some people might. In 2012, my dad underwent a stage 4 cancer surgery. The surgery lasted 23 hours in length. And I'm not going to get into all the details, but I believe that smoking is a waste of money, is detrimental to your health, and is harmful to all of your surroundings. And please understand that this does come from a place in my heart. But enough about downing the mood like that. Let's start to get to the facts. Let's start with finances. In Missouri, the average smoker smoking one pack a day will spend $24,596 per year. Now, that may seem a little bit high, but then you have to consider that Missouri is actually the third cheapest on this list. Smoking a pack in a day in New York will run you about $98,093 per year. Now, that's a lot of money, and some estimates are getting as high as $1.1 million over the course of one smoker's lifetime. And this is just considering people who smoke a pack a day. And that's the average. So there's 50% of the people that are above that one pack a day, spending even more money. But not only could you save money by cutting out your cigarettes, you could also save time. By that I mean your lifespan. If you compare a non-smoker of 30 years of age and a smoker of 30 years of age, that non-smoker is actually expected to live about 18 years longer than the smoker will. Now, for some people, that might be the length of your entire life thus far. Imagine all of the times that you've spent with your family, your friends, other loved ones, in just this 18-year span. Now, smoking also can cause quite a few diseases. Some of those will include cancer, lung diseases, stomach infections, anything. Even heart health is concerned with smoking. But one statistic that shocked me was that 90% of lung disease has ties to smoking as their cause. Now that's a lot higher risk of getting any of these diseases, but 90% causing from smoking. Now that can't be coincidence anymore. Some people deny that smoking is even bad to this day, even though they know about all of the chemicals and everything that's in it. Even Surgeon General warnings mean nothing. But now let's consider the people around you and your surroundings even. When you flick a cigarette butt, out of your window, it may seem harmless, but in reality, those butts are non-biodegradable and are slowly leaking those excess toxins that have been sitting at the end. Now, when you flick it out the window, it's not gonna just go anywhere. The only thing that's gonna move it is, wind, rain, what have you. But they're all gonna end up somewhere. They're not just going to disappear eventually. That means going into landfills or even just staying out across the soils. And all those toxins leaking into our soil and our vegetation systems could even bring harm to the animals living in those ecosystems, kind of polluting them from the outside. But now let's even consider another monetary value that has to do with our surroundings. Over $3 billion was spent on smoking-based cleaning or maintenance in the U.S. And that's just in the U.S. alone, over 1 year, $3 billion from getting smoke damage off of buildings that people are just smoking around. Now, all of this money could go to a plethora of worthy causes, like even prevention instead of cleanup. But if we had that type of prevention, we might be able to save people from having a surgery like my dad. He grew up in a different time, and it was a bit late for him. But smoking kills, plain and simple. My dad has almost seen that, and therefore I have as well. Even in the 1600s, kings tried to tell their people about the dangers. And people just don't want to listen. It's time to cut smoking out of our society. You're wasting your money, you're ruining your time, and you're polluting our environment. If you have any questions or need any help, please go to stopsmoking.gov. Thank you.